Hello everybody, Flash Notion here, back for another reaction to Konosuba, and it's been a little bit of time. Another, well, not exactly unscheduled break, but another break. Yeah, so hopefully everybody who watches these, what the fuck? Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Hopefully everybody who watches these videos also read the community post, but in case you didn't, had some trouble with downloads, and I knew that I was starting some new therapy this past week, so I made the decision to just take some time and get back to this, well, now. But yeah, it has been a little while, and I'm not actually entirely sure of what happened last time. Let me think. I want to say the last time was the winter episode where everybody died, or well, not everybody, but Cosma died again. And given the first like image here for the next episode, there's snow on the ground, so I feel like that's correct. And if that's the case, it was kind of a lower tier episode to leave off on. Yeah, we're getting into the part of this first season where I'm expecting like more plot heavy stuff. Some reveals about the Demon King and stuff like that. But you know, more of a comedy series, so maybe we won't do that. That's a loud car. But yeah, you know, I'm enjoying the series so far for the most part. They've toned down on the somewhat unlikable nature of the protagonists from the first episode, and focus more on the actual situational comedy, which is great. They still do a little bit too much with darkness, from what I can remember. So, but they have toned it down a lot. So, also liking that. Megumin, I still like. I can see why some people would definitely like her, but I have not yet seen anything from her that would make me call her a favorite. And then there's Aqua, who, I mean, yeah, she's she's not exactly useless. She's just not being used right for this party. But whatever. Yeah, I got no other predictions or anything, so let's get into it. So switch over here, turn on the projector, and we shall get started in 3, 2, 1, and play. Well, as usual, that was a very fun episode. A little bit weird as well, but not like that's the first time. This is not the first time the show has brought up peeing. Like as both a joke and a serious thing. I don't want to say fetish, but, like, if it happens again, it's definitely a pattern. I mean, we already have darkness being fetish material here. Like, blatantly. And Megumin, too, a little bit. Oh, dear God, what have I gotten myself into? Is this, like, the Japanese version of frickin' Totally Spies? Wait. Wait. What colors were those girls' outfits? I'm pretty sure that it was red, orange, and green. And blue would be associated with, like, Jerry in that show, right? That was his name? Oh, dear God. Well. Okay. That's not something I expected to realize, but, there we have it, I guess. Oh, no. Anyway, Darkness and Megumin were... Darkness was barely in this episode. Megumin was in it a little too much, I almost feel like, in terms of, like, I wish we hadn't gone down that road there. That was awkward. Really, really awkward. Why? Just why is all I have to say half the time with this show. But yeah, this was an oddly, like, set up episode because, like, both the main situation that caused this episode, as well as the, well, the second half of the episode at least, as well as, like, the character that we met, Wiz, like, oh god, her name was Wiz and the episode was about peeing, what the fuck? Okay, that can't have been intentional, because, like, Wiz is a very, like, American slang for peeing. Like, it's just a not so happy coincidence, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, both everything about Wiz and the graveyard was shown via a flashback that feels like it could have been its own episode, and then it ends up being like the most important thing about the episode, and yet we barely focus on it. It's so weird, the way it's all set up. So, like, yeah, a lot of fun, but very, very, very weird episode in both the subject matter and the way it was presented. And honestly, I don't really want to think about it much beyond that. Like, yeah, I don't know. So let's see. What has Cosmo learned so far? He's learned how to steal physical objects, and he's learned how to steal magic power as well. So it really does seem like he's making the whole stealing stuff thing his archetype. I wonder if he'll find a way to steal skills. Like, just take them from other people without having to, like, practice and learn them himself. Like, that's the next evolution of such power that I can think of. That would be some broken OP shit, but, like, you know, it's an isekai, so would make sense. I don't know. It just definitely seems like that's the route we're going. So it would be hilarious if he ended up stealing the title of Demon King. If that's where the series ends, with Cosmo stealing that, yeah, I think that would be funny. Oh well. We won't find that out for a long time, especially because the series is still ongoing. But, yeah. Can't think of anything else really about this one. I, again, don't want to think too much about the second half. I mean, the dolls were creepy. I guess I can talk about that. Like, yeah. A little bit of horror movie trappings. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I oftentimes wish they would lean into horror aspects of shows more and do a full-on horror-themed episode, rather than just bits and pieces. Because like doing the bits and pieces, like it actually kind of works against it, because yeah, they're scary in the moment, but like then you're just gonna move on and make a joke about it. So it's like, why bother being scared? You know, there's no stakes or anything like that. So yeah. Uh, hmm. Anyway, is that enough talking? I guess, I don't know. It's been a freaking week. I don't. I noticed. I noticed when I was uploading the previous episodes that they were getting shorter, and I don't like that. I like talking about stuff, but like there's nothing to talk about. Kazuma's not using his gaming skills. He's not taking on opponents. It's not a shonen series, so it's like there's not that much to talk about unless the episode reminds me of a situation in real life, and like so far it's not done anything like that for me. It just, yeah. But I'm still having fun with it, so I guess there's that. It feels bad looking at the recording time, being like, God, I wish that was longer. I wish I was talking about more. I wish I was more in depth and involved with this series, but nope. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for this time. So yeah. I'll see you guys later for the next episode. But, until then, bye-bye.